Hey guys, your inner chakras. Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you are new, you are welcome. Guys, I just want to talk about, because I know some of you guys get frustrated with when you say that your person's coming and blah, 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 they're going to reach out. And then some of you, because you can see in the comments and you're like, I hear this all the time. Everyone keeps saying this and this and that, and then you believe that it's not true. That's where you have to take a really good look at your relationship, because here's the thing, like say you're on this side of the table and you're watching tarot and your person doesn't, right? I don't know who I'm reading for because thousands of people will watch the video. So you don't know who exactly, it could be 1,000 of you and 500 people, it could be for them, right? And then the other 500, it won't be for you. But that comes with, knowing where you place with your person. Like, okay, here's a good example. Like when I say, oh, they're coming, they're going to call, da, 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 da. Usually, those particular people are in conversations with their person, right? You may text once a month. You may text once a week. You may reach out. You may still send text. You're conversating like something's there, but you're not really into the relationship, right? Like you're not in it. So that could be for those particular people where, all right, you know that he's over there dealing with this. You're over here dealing with that. You can kind of feel the energy. You know what's going on with you and your person, right? Now, for those of you that don't have any contact with your person, like you're not talking, you're not texting, you haven't talked in over a year, you haven't texted in over a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. If I say that person's coming back, they're probably not. Because usually when a person's coming back, you can feel it. They'll start reaching out to you. They'll start talking to you. So in that instance, guys, it's probably not for you. But what you can do is if you're in that point and you heard it 10 times that this person's coming and you be like, oh my God, I'm still waiting on this person. I'm still waiting on this person. They're not coming. They're not calling. Stop waiting. Stop waiting. Because right then and there, that's not your message. You know they're not coming. You know they're not talking. You know you're not in communications. That's when you need to stop and let go of Karen's energy, Derek's energy, Bob's energy, Mark's energy, Sherelle's energy, Daphne's energy. That's when you have to take it upon yourself. Like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done with Craig. I'm done with Daphne. And you pull your energy back. You can even say it out loud. You can ask Spirit, help me pull my energy back, right? Pull it back. And then what you do is by pulling your energy back, that's when you, believe it or not, it may take a while, stop thinking about them, stop wondering what they're doing. Don't start the text and then stop. Don't text them. Don't worry about what they're doing. What you need to do is, because you haven't talked to them in years, right? It's just that you're so in love with this person from the first time that you met them that you think that's your soulmate. You think that's your twin flame. You felt that when y'all first got together, it really, really hit. No one has ever made you feel that way. Yada, 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 yada. Have you ever once sat down and thought that that was a lesson that you need to learn? And in that lesson is don't give all your power away just because they made you smile, just because they took you on a trip, just because y'all did this, just because it was like, oh my God, nobody ain't never bought me nothing like this. Ain't nobody ever bought me nothing this expensive like that. He gave me a car. Sorry, it was short-lived. And then you fell in love with it. And then sometimes we do get stuck there. And then we be thinking that, oh, well, this is my person, this is my person, this is my person. And it's probably not. It was a moment in your lifetime, a lesson that you had to learn. I don't know exactly what that lesson was, but it's a lesson. It's a lesson. But I also know, too, that sometimes when you let a person's energy go, for whatever reason, out there in the ethers, Spirit will either send it back, good or bad, so it could come back with karmic energy or it can come back with good energy. So then it'll go back to you again, and Spirit will say, well, did they learn the lesson the first time? So when this person comes back and they do the exact same thing that they did before and you go for it, you didn't learn your lesson. You didn't learn your lesson. You have to learn the lesson. You also have to know who this person is that you're pining over, that you love, that you, oh my God, this is my person. And then, yes, there are those of us who have, you do have soulmates. You do have someone out there that you are connected with mentally, like mentally. And It's hard to explain, but it's not. Because if ever you've had that connection, then you know. You know when that person is sick. You know when they're not feeling good. You know when things are wrong. It's just something that the two of you have. Could that be a soulmate? Yes. Could it be a twin flame? Yes. Are you meant to be with that person? Maybe not. Sometimes y'all could be so much alike that it's too much, that you mirror each other, that you see yourself in that person to the point where it's almost hate. And that too is a lesson that you need to find out, what is it about yourself that you don't like, because in turn you don't like it about that person. So guys, I know, and I apologize for myself, and I apologize for the other tarot readers that say your person is coming, this and that. We can only read from the cards, but it's up to you to interpret where you place in that person's life. If you know there's no chance in hell, if you know you ain't talked to Bobby, if you know, I don't care if you at home crying, praying, you know if it's for you or not. So start flipping it. Ask Spirit, what do you need to do, right? You know, I'm going to start doing it with the cards. Ask Spirit, what do you need to do in regards to feeling complete without that person, without feeling so attached to that person. Because, guys, I don't want you to be so stuck on tarot that, oh, my God, he loved me. He's leaving that person. Oh, my God, here he come. Oh, my God, he's going to offer me this new love. And then you sit and you wait. And then a month later, you get back online. You like, that B lied. She said he was coming with this new love offer. She lied, right? That wasn't your offer. That was someone else that watches the channel that gets the offer. Because when I tell you that people have come back together with their person, there's been times where I've done readings and somebody would email me and say, you've been reading my life. Like, you've been reading my life. And then lo and behold, they got back together with that person. But it took about a year. It took about a year. And a lot of ups and downs, right? But it took about a year. So guys, yes, you love that person. Yes, you do. You love them to the 10th degree. You do. But how do they feel about you? Do they love you the same way you feel about them, right? Do they carry the torch for you the same way you carry the torch for them, right? Will they lay their jacket over a puddle of water? I don't know if anybody would still do that, but do they do those things, right? You know if you have a connection with your person and you know if you don't. So that, guys, don't be stuck here with tarot. So with that, I wasn't going to, but I'm going to do some karmic tendencies. Why are you so stuck on this person, right? Some people are just stuck on their person. Holy Spirit, why are we stuck here, right? Holy Spirit, why are we stuck here? Because you think they're the one. Karmic tendencies. You think they're the one. You think they're the one because they came in on that horse. They whined, they dined you, they flipped you out. They loved you up, they loved you down. They gave you a whole new wardrobe, bought you a house, gave you down payment for a house, bought you a car. And you ain't never seen no love like that, right? You ain't never seen no love like that. It's hard to shake. Hard to shake. They check off all the boxes, right? They career-minded and they street, right? Yeah. Yes. You think they're the one. You had a really good time with this person. What else, Spirit? But this person has fleeting and reckless energy. What does that mean, guys? Fleeting is in and out. In and out. It's really quick. So they come in, they have a really good time with you. Like, woo! You tell all your friends all these things you did, and then they're gone. Reckless, right? But they turned you on, and they turned you out, and it was so good. It was so good. All those gifts and things, those bags, those boots, those shoes, the jewelry. Yes. You ain't never had one like that before. That's what they do. That's what they do, probably to you and to others, maybe, right? Depending on the situation. Everybody's situation is not the same, right? Not the same. So place yourselves. You feel like this is meant to be. You feel like you can't let it go. Right? Feel like you can't let it go. So someone is stuck here. Right? Holy Spirit. For the collective. Why are you stuck here? Because, guys, it's not the tarot readers. We can only read what comes out. But you have to discern what is for you, what is not. If you know you ain't talked to your person in 5 years and you be like, oh, my God, that should have been my person. It's probably not. Right? Okay. Right. It could be a different person. Why can't you get over this person, guy, right? Why can't you get over this person? This person is a Knight of Wands in reverse. This person has scattered energy. They're very reckless. They're very passionate, though. I told you they come in. They come in and they do it to you every time. And then next thing you know, they leave you in frustrations. They leave you in frustrations. And you think this person with their in and out energy is going to come back. Yes, they will come back. Yes. And turn you out again. Yes. That Knight of Wands will come back with that reckless energy. Yes. And turn you out again. They'll take you on another trip. Right? They'll upgrade your car. Yes. Yes. They'll buy you that Tiffany's you've been wanting. Yes. Even though you can buy it for yourself. Yes. Right? That's how they got you. And now you think this is the one. You think this is the one, and it's not. This person is the player from the Himalayas. They know how to get people caught up. They do just enough to keep you on the tip. Right? This is the Devil in reverse. Spirit is telling you right now, you need to release this energy. You need to restore control. You have a lack of will when it comes to this person. Yeah. And you're dealing with some inner turmoil. Some deep-seated fears. Could be worrying. Everything. Guys, you got to let it go. Could be saving money, holding back, being a little frugal. There's a deception here. Look, there's a deception. And here's your judgment. This is heartbreak. This person's going to break your heart again or continuously, right? That's what they do. They break your heart continuously. They leave you in depression, hurt. Spirit said this is your chance for a rebirth, guys. But you have to see the reckoning and the awakening, right? You have to give yourself mercy. You have to let it go. Guys, I'm telling you. It may have felt so good every time they come around. So good. But this isn't the one, guys. And don't get caught up just because you had a grand old time, right? Because they wine you and dine you and they've done things someone's never done before. The only thing about doing things that no one's ever done before, first of all, they can't keep that up. Nobody can do everything that I just said consistently unless they got it like that, right? Like money like that, taking you on trips, If not, that has to play itself out. Maybe you get a gift once or twice a year on that level, right? But see, this person knows to play the game. They know to just get you on the hook, reel you in, give you a little bit, you give them a little bit, and then they throw you back out there. And while you're back out there, they're reeling someone else in, right? They do just enough. You know what? Let's go a little deeper. Let's go a little deeper. Because I know sometimes y'all be having, some people, not all, be having a hard time letting go. And I want to help you see things differently, right? I want you to see things differently. And not just because they say they're coming back. People that know that they're coming back know that their person's coming back. And 9 times out of 10, they're chit-chatting, they're talking, they're texting. Holy Spirit, what's going on with this person? I pulled out the Narcissist deck. They left because you were too attractive. So you're pretty. You're pretty, you're good looking, you're handsome, whatever. They're jealous of that. This person don't want you. And I am still a liar. I'm still a liar. Which means they'll tell you anything. They'll tell you anything, right? They'll tell you anything. I am hiding a secret health problem. They're probably sick, right? And I saw 1414, and then I pretend they are you. So whoever that they're out there doing, whenever they're doing that person, they think of you when they're doing that person until they can get back to you, right? So in the meantime, between time, guys, release this energy. This person is not coming back for you. And when a person is coming back for you, the cards wouldn't pull like this. This is ugly. So guys, know who you're waiting on. Know whose energy you're trying to get to. Know if that person is checking for you. Every reading is not for you. Like, you know your person. You know if y'all are in communication. You know if they're coming back. You also know if you have a chance in hell. You also know if you're just dreaming and reaching and being far-fetched, right? Yeah. I know somebody who has done that with their lives. Yes, they did. They waited for a very, 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 very long time. Very long time. This person was married. They too was married. They got a divorce. The other person got a divorce. Guess what that person did? The person that they was waiting on. They went and they got married to someone else. And then this person is still talking to me saying, that's my soulmate, that's my person. I don't know why they didn't choose me, yada, 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 yada. But because I know the whole story, you and I both know why they didn't choose you. Right? So guys, you have to get down to the bottom of things. So you can be waiting on somebody that could be married. They'll get a divorce and you could have been the one that just got them through. And then they're going to marry someone else. Right? You won't be the one that they marry. I'll be the one that they marry, right? Because you played the game with them. You was their get-through person. And then next thing you know, they meet me down the street. Hey, Tasha. Hey. And then we hit it off. And then I'm the new person. You see what I mean? Guys, know where you place. You think this is the one, and it's not. This person has fleeting and reckless energy. All right, guys. I just thought you should know. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Peace. Don't forget to join the cookout, guys. Don't forget to join the cookout. I go live every week. Peace. And you get discounts to all of my stuff, to my cards, to my apparel, to whatever I have that you can get discounts on. And then whatever else I decide to get. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.